Welcome back to another part of Higurashi When They Cry. Yeah, so last time we left off with Oishi-san, and yeah, we're getting lunch, snack thingy, and he took us to another town. Yeah. Finishing our meals, while talking about some inane topic, Oishi-san's after-meal cup of coffee arrives at the table.
昨日、ひなみ沢の昔話が出ましたよね。
Today we'll talk about its present, and tomorrow we'll talk about its future. Well, it actually lined up with past, present, future. I wasn't even trying.
人食い鬼の里だって言われてたって話でしたっけ？
私もあんまり詳しい方じゃないので、うちのばあ様に今朝ちょっと聞いてみたんです。
That looks delicious. Oishi-san took out the notepad that was stuffed into his breast pocket.
何でもですね、大昔はひなみ沢は鬼ヶ淵って呼ばれてたんだそうです。
I'm guessing based on the... That's like something to do with the swamp nearby? Or that swamp got the name from Hinamizawa? Because it's abyss and like the bottomless hole to hell.
鬼ヶ淵、すごい名前ですね。
今でもその名前残ってるんですよ。神主の妻が受水自殺した沼の名前は今でも鬼ヶ淵というんです。
I guessed right.
沼の底の底は鬼たちの住む国とつながってると言われてたんだそうです。
I was literally just talking about that. Of course, nobody had told me anything about such an ominous march. With the food in the background, I'm going to eat after this. Just, yeah.
でですね、鬼ヶ淵は恐れられていたと同時に崇められてもいたんだそうです。
I almost felt like trying to make that into a single word, like fear revered. And I'm just going to leave it at that, because honestly that's not going anywhere. A respect born of fear. I guess you could say it was a kind of deification. The village of inhuman creatures.
鬼たちはある種の仙人でもあったらしいんですよ。例えば、不治の病にかかった村人を鬼ヶ淵に運んで治してもらったりとかしたんだそうです。
Even if we're calling them demons, Tengu, long-nosed goblins, not gobbers, or Senin would be more apt description.
鬼って言ってもそんなに悪い人たちじゃないみたいですね。
Wait for it.
でもそこはやっぱり人食い鬼らしいんです。
Oh, I was expecting some other thing like your life gets saved, but you're stuck under them in a contract as like a slave or something. Or they save you, so then they can eat you and not have to worry about being poisoned or something.
ばあ
Yeah.
様に聞いた昔話ではですね、息子を治療してもらった代償として連れてきた母親を食わせろとこうなるらしいんですよ。
Oh, there you go. Huh.
息子を治療してもらった対価が自分ですか？
Okay.
それは怖いな。
もちろん母親は息子を連れて逃げます。
Oh, okay.
これをですね、鬼ヶ淵に住む村人鬼たちがですね、全員で追いかけて取り囲んで捕まえたんだそうです。
Oh, so much for the happy ending. I was expecting it to be like a fairy tale thing. They're going to die, aren't they? The entire village, apparently. That's quite a frightening thing to imagine. Is he making an analogy to what's currently happening?
結局母親も息子も捕まって食べられちゃったんだそうです。おしまい。
その話矛盾がありますよ。
Yeah, it's terrible.
当事者の2人が食べられちゃったんですから、その話が残るはずがありません。
Actually, no, there's a whole village of witnesses that still lived. They were the ones doing the eating. How fun.
ありゃ。昔話はこういうの多いですよね。
In contrast to the ghastly tale, Oishi-san laughed heartily while sipping his coffee.
でもですね。
Dead angel? What's with that franglais? I don't think mort is an English word. I'm pretty sure that's like the French more, except pretty sure it would be ange, Noel, and e at the end. I think it's feminine. I don't know.
他の昔話にも結構あるらしいんですよ。
That's beside the point.
鬼ヶ淵の鬼たちが総出で獲物を捕まえに来るというのは。
I recalled that Mion said all the villagers united and fought against the dam construction. I mean, if they were the ones doing it, since they're demons, they'd be the dam construction, because damned and... I saw similarities with how that part of the unification overlapped. Just ignore me.
鬼たちの獲物は常に一人で、しかも前もって決められているらしいんです。
But what about the second person?
え?
Why only a single person? Why? Seems odd. Surely we could go for more people, right? That caught my attention. Oishi-san also appeared to be pondering what it meant. I was about to say, stick with Ren and you'll be fine, but Ren might also be targeted, and it's always two. And there's the whole thing where it's like a girlfriend or lover or wife or whatever. It disappears.
ばあ様が言うにはですね、鬼の狩りの時には絶対に邪魔をしてはいけない。家に閉じこもって布団をかぶってろって言うんです。
And what are the two of them doing right now? Interfering with a demon's hunt.
つまりどういうことですか?
You're going to be next.
獲物の人を助けたり、かくまったりしてはいけないんだそうです。鬼の狩りを邪魔しない限り、村人には危害を加えない。
So what will happen next year, I wonder?
そういうルールなんだそうです。
Basically, don't help the victims. Pretend you didn't see the atrocities. In other words.
ルールを破ったらどうなるんです?
さあ、何しろ人食い鬼ですからね。
But then that ruins the whole synergy? Is that the word? It's probably not the word I'm looking for, but the whole duality of it, of someone dying and someone disappearing. There'd be an extra. No one likes the third wheel. Going on, many parts of that tale caught my attention. That was not where I was intending to take that train of thought. Parts of the story he told me overlapped with his theory that the entire village was in on the crime. Even if it wasn't the whole village, it was conceivable that the villagers were hiding under the covers and leaving them to die. When there's a group that was on their hunt, was it? A lot of people don't actually know about the whole story about Tomitake-san. Like, no one really seems to know that Tomitake-san's dead, at least. I didn't dare speak it.
じゃあ大石さんはやっぱり村ぐるみもしくは村人数人の犯行だと見てるんですね。
Although Mion might have had some inkling about it. She said something suspicious. Anyway.
前原さんはどう思います？ああ、すみません。コーヒーのおかわりいいですか?
That's what I wanted to know. It seemed that we were both waiting for the others to say that last part. Only 300 yen for that delicious looking cake? It's probably small though. That also looks nice. He waited for the waitress to finish pouring coffee while speaking.
去年サトシ君が失踪した頃から私は不審に感じていたんです。
He said before, didn't he? Not wow. That makes more sense than what I said. Oishi-san muttered as he watched the milk swirl around in his coffee.
それでサトシさんのお友達、つまり前原さんのお友達グループの皆さんをちょっぴりだけ、本当にちょっぴりだけですよ。
A little bit of what?
調べさせてもらったんです。
Uh-huh. How deep did you go? If Oishi-san had said this to me before, I would have gotten angry at him for calling my friends into question. That probably would have been better for you, maybe? But as I was now, I couldn't.
とてもつまらない話になります。前原さんがつまらないと感じたらいつでもおっしゃってください。
I mean, you've seen Rena be creepy now.
終わりにしますので。
Oishi-san was wearing the most serious expression that I'd ever seen from him. It was as if he was telling me to prepare myself and listen. There were quite a few things I regretted hearing from Oishi-san, so why don't you stop while you're ahead? But none of them were as threatening as this. A little voice inside me was screaming like an alarm. Stop, Keiichi. This was probably the last one. I'm good at keeping track of what's what. I took a deep breath and silenced that voice. I would not run from the truth.
お願いします。
That was all I could utter. Oishi-san stared into my eyes silently for a few moments. After he was certain I was ready, he began.
1年目の事件の被害者は現場の監督さんだったんですが、事件の数週間前に園崎美音さんと取っ組み合いをしてるんですよ。
I mean, for fighting? Okay, multiple, maybe. Oishi-san had said that before that Mion had defied the dam project vehemently. Well, it wasn't hard to imagine how she'd be if she got worked up. It's like okay, so if you know like the whole scientific process, it's like the p-value has to be less than 5.05, which means that there's a 5% chance that it was due to luck. However, if you like just come up with a whole list of like possibilities, like for example, say you're doing a study into chocolate and you measure like adding a chocolate bar to someone's diet, you measure things from calories to cholesterol to whatever, weight, muscle mass. If you just come up with enough things in your list, eventually you're going to hit that 1 in 20 chance of it being a false positive. So you're going to get something. I feel like he might be doing this. If you search hard, you're going to find some link somehow. But it wasn't hard to imagine how she'd be if she got worked up.
2年目の事件で誘致派の夫婦が事故に遭いましたよね。
Yeah.
現場にはお嬢さんも一緒にいたんです。
Oh.
それが北条聡子さんなんです。
Oh. Hmm.
え？
Huh.
貞子って貞子？
And I'm guessing the priest and wife were the actual nice little girl, not Satoko. Rika, that's it. I'm guessing those two were Rika's parents then, because she was wearing the whole shrine priestess outfit. So I'm guessing like they're living together, like adopted now. Oishi-san's look told me that my voice was too loud. Yeah, I wasn't. must say I was not expecting that. I realized it as well, and quickly quieted down.
3年目には神主夫婦が亡くなられますよね。
Yes, yes.
そのお嬢さんが古出里香さんです。
Okay, I guess that. What about with both? I feel like you're maybe stretching things again.
リカちゃんが
4年目に亡くなった主婦はもうわかりますね。北条聡子さんの義理のおばです。
Wait, what? How was I supposed to have known that already?
当時は聡子さんはご両親を事故で失っていましたので預けられていたのです。
So then Satoshi would be like a cousin then, I'm guessing? Like he's one who disappeared. If she was staying with her step-aunt, then I'm guessing Savoy was the step-aunt's child, right? So he'd be this... Is a step-cousin a thing?
被害者宅に。
She lived in the victim's house, yeah. Okay. I could tell my lips were getting dry. I mean, my lips are getting dry as well. I didn't notice until then. I didn't even have wits to keep my mouth from hanging agape. I'd thought that it was nothing but a bizarre incident, one that I could easily distance myself from. You could probably find links with other, like, groups of villagers as well, to all of them. But clicking and clacking, it had snuck all the way to my feet. Like, it's a small enough village, everyone knows each other, they said. And... yeah, whole thing where you've got false positives.
ちなみに4年目に失踪した北条聡さんは聡子さんの実の兄になります。
Never mind then.
そのちょっと待ってください。
Wait, is that the same year then, or is the next? This is the 5th year, isn't it? Okay, I'll find out first that, and then I'll get to my point. It took everything I had to finally say that. I gulped down a glass of water and once again wiped my face with a napkin. Calm down, Keiichi Maebara. But Oichi-san was relentless. Instead of waiting for me to finish sorting out my feelings, he started speaking again. The last of the things I shouldn't have heard.
被害者たちはなぜかあなたのお友達グループに全てつながるのです。
Okay, so before I continue on, because yeah, so Satoshi, that is the person who like disappeared. He was part of the group. Since she was Satoko's older brother, I guess that means that she kind of sees Keiichi as an older brother figure now. That's why she always wants to prank him and all. I don't know what to think of her now. That was not expected.
偶然に決まってるじゃないですか。
前原さん、静かに静かに。みんな見てますよ。
What did he shout? Okay. Mion? Satoko? Rika-chan? So what if they're connected? You're telling me all of my friends? It couldn't be. It just couldn't be. Wait, if it's the night of Onikakushi though, surely, and he was part of the club activities, and I'm not talking about him. I don't know why I was waving my cursor around him. And Satoshi, whatever his name is, was part of club activities. How could he... Everyone saw them at the festival. Maybe afterwards, but... I don't know. Yeah, true, because the murder wouldn't have been during the festival, it would have been afterwards. I don't know. It couldn't be. It just couldn't be. Oh, Renner is different, isn't she? Renner isn't connected with the victims at all.
竜宮レナさんは去年まで茨城の郊外にお住まいでした。
Okay. Your point being?
まあ確かにいずれの被害者とも直接の面識はありませんが。
If I look at his nose a certain way, it kind of looks like it's going into his face rather than out. He said it in a roundabout way. And I hope now you can't unsee that image, by the way. Is he saying she's also connected?
実は調べてみたら、竜宮さんは引っ越しの少し前に学校で謹慎処分を受けているんですよ。なんでも学校中のガラスを割って回ったんだとか。
Huh. Did she find that they weren't cute enough? Did she want... What's the What's the broken glass cute?
レナが学校中のガラスを割った？
That same spacey Renner had? I completely messed up the spacing there. Anyway, I couldn't even imagine it.
3日間の謹慎が明けた後も復学しなかったようです。その間に神経科に通院し、何週間かの間、投薬と医師によるカウンセリングを受けています。
As a side note, I have no idea what that is. Some kind of dysfunction with the auto either being self or autonomous system. I wonder if it was something like a nervous breakdown. I'd heard it happens to people who are really methodical or overly sensitive. Okay, maybe that's what broke her and then made her into the... what was the word you used? Spacey Renner. Yeah. Neither of those matched Renner's easygoing personality.
でですね、そのカウンセリングをした医師のカルテにレナさんの会話内容が記載されているんですがね、その中に出てくるんですよ。
Yet.
結構。
何がです？
Yeah, you really should be more specific. I pressed forward carelessly. There couldn't be anything more for me to regret. I'm sure there is.
出てくるんですよ。お社様って単語が。
Great! Yay. It felt like someone's stone-cold hand was caressing my back. Why had Renner spoken of Oyashiro-sama before she even came to Hinman's-hour?
お社様っていう幽霊みたいなものがですね、夜な夜な自宅にやってくるっていうんですよ。
Is that why she moved to Hinman's-hour?
枕元に立って自分を見下ろすんだって。
My mind froze. I couldn't process what I was being told.
その後、しばらくしてひなみ沢に引っ越されたんです。ああ、そうそう。レナさんはよそ者なんかじゃないですよ。
え？
住民票で分かったんですが、竜宮一家は元はひなみ沢の住人です。レナさんがちょうど小学校に上がるときに茨城へ引っ越されたんです。
As she entered elementary, so that would have been over 5 years ago, so nothing to do with the dam construction site, at least. My mind went completely blank. It was similar to a static you'd see on a blank TV channel. Ha! Do kids these days even remember those things? My ears began ringing as I lost all sense of comprehension.
前原さん、大丈夫ですか？
Probably not.
もう終わりにしましょうか。
Probably. You should. Those words brought me back. I couldn't let it end here.
レナのことは分かりました。
In for a penny, in for a pound?
じゃあその最後の被害者の富武さんはどうなんですか？
What about him?
誰と接点があるんですか？
Literally everyone. yourself even. Irritated, I let out one final reprisal.
全員ですよ。お忘れですか、前原さん。
Every last one of them. What about connections to the disappearances? Well,
みんなで楽しくお祭りの晩を過ごしたじゃないですか。
In any case, based on talk which they had within themselves, they didn't seem to know the full story, at least about who was killed. They're left in the dark as well. They would have no reason to lie amongst each other, right, if they're all connected.
何人もの警官が皆さんの楽しそうな様子を見ていますよ。
Surely. Now there was nothing I could respond with. I felt silent as my brain turned to mush.
そろそろ出ましょう。
Yeah, how long have you been talking? Is it going to start getting suspicious?
ああ、前原さん。お昼の薬は飲みましたか？
I had completely forgotten about the medicine I had gotten today until Oishi-san said that. I got another glass of water, and we left the shop after I chucked it down. We got in the car and returned to Hinamazawa via the rough road. I never really paid attention when I was on my bike, but did cars normally shake this much? It was almost as if the road was desperately trying to tell me something. Ba-dump. Ba-dump. That big jolt was from the difference in elevation of the road when it changed from cement to dirt. Ba-dump. 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 I was certain that I heard Tomitake-san's scream. Yeah, maybe you should get out, at least before next year. I sat in silence, just letting myself be shaken by the car.
お家の前まで送りましょう。今日は病気でお休みだったんですよね。長々とお話ししてしまって申し訳ありませんでした。
Yeah.
なんで俺に話すんですか？
I blurted out the question. Really just blurted it out. I didn't expect an answer. Did you tell him about Rena hearing you? You really should have.
私、一応確認しましたよね。お話やめましょうかって。
じゃなくて、どうして俺に接触してきたんですか？
Because he can blackmail you into actually doing work for him. I understood quite well that Oishi-san was investigating the string of suspicious incidents. But why was he telling me all of this? I knew nothing, and I couldn't help. Everything Oishi-san spoke of was news to me. Also, by doing this, he might... like Rena knows that he's talked to him. So this is putting him in danger, which means that he's acting as the perfect bait for next year. Dun, dun, dun. First of all, what could I, having just moved here, possibly know? By chance, I felt a reason for Oishi-san to reach out to me, then it would have to be that I was part of Mion's circle of friends who looked suspicious to Oishi-san.
私ね、今年で定年なんです。定年したらばあ様の意向で引っ越しちゃう予定なんですよ。だからこそ在職中にこの事件だけははっきりさせておきたかったんです。
Okay, so you're old enough to retire and listen to your grandma. Okay.
で、大石さんは疑ってるんですよね。みんなを。
Oishi-san didn't really give a response. Felt a little late, but I thought it was his way of showing a bit of consideration for my feelings. Does he care though?
これは
Does he really?
この道30年の勘です。前原さん、危ないのはあなたなんですよ。
Did I miss something? No. I wanted to reply with, "That's absurd," but in my downtrodden state, I couldn't bring myself to say it.
私は今年で定年ですから、来年の綿流しの日にはもういません。だから今年中に決着をつけたいのです。
In other words, he was insinuating that on the next Onikakushi, I might be the victim.
所長からも注意を受けています。一連の事件は個々に解決しているから蒸し返すなと言うんです。これは一種の圧力です。
圧力って何のですか？
ひなみ沢の誰かですよ。
Makes sense if they would want to put pressure to stop it.
つきました。
Whether or not they're part of it. Like if they're part of it, they don't want it to go be realized. And if they're not part of it, they don't want. They're thinking, oh, it's like negative press. Yeah, yada yada yada.
この辺でいいですか?
After some time, the car finally reached the path to my house. The clock read 2 p.m. I was surprised so little time had passed since we ate. It was hot outside the car. The chirping of the Higurashi hurt my ears.
今日の話は全て忘れてくださっても結構です。ですが、私は捜査を続けますよ。お社様のたたりは今年で終わらせます。
何かあったら連絡しろってことですか？
いいんですよ。前原さんがどうしても連絡したくなった時だけでいいんです。
I wasn't collected enough to understand Oishi-san's roundabout way of saying it.
ゆっくり休んでください。病気でお休みの時に良くない話ばかりして申し訳ありませんでしたね。
Yeah, that's really not very considerate, is it, now? I didn't really give any sort of response.
私はいつでもあなたの味方です。
I'm not sure you seem like it.
それだけは信じといてくださいよ。
I'll choose not to.
それじゃあ、失礼。
Please do. And with a note of being off now, I think I'll leave it there for now. I'm hungry and I'm going to get something to eat. So, hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know any feedback you have in the comments. I'll see you all next time. Bye.